Like, look at this. How do you not, oh my gosh, how do you not get a makeup boner from that? How do you not? I'm gonna talk really quick about a BB cream. Somebody else actually asked me about one recently. Can I take you out to dinner? I mean, could I buy you a drink? What? It's that serious. I mean, there's not enough cold showers in the world to discuss it. So I had to bring them up. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell, it is dark outside. The one big flaw of this new filming space that I'm using is that I have windows on all sides of me, so it is extra hard to light it. I have all my artificial lighting going, but it's not enough to mask that it's dark. So sorry, it's January and this filming space isn't most ideal, but I needed to get another video in for you guys in order to upload twice this week, so let's get into it. I will be filming an eye look for you guys. I was planning on doing that tonight, but once I realized how dark it was in here, I was worried you wouldn't be able to see what I was doing. So that's still to come. Today I am going to be doing a part 2 to a video I have already done, and it is my, YouTube's about to get really mad at me, makeup boners. Yes, if you are new to my channel and I've just made a lot of new friends here, I use the term makeup boners because sometimes makeup just does it for you. It just turns you on and you can't help it, and I'm not sorry. Last video I did, everybody loved that video, so I have to make a part 2. And so many of my new viewers are asking, what are some drugstore makeup items that I love? So it only made sense to do a makeup boners part 2 with drugstore makeup. And I have so much makeup sitting in front of me that I just feel like I have to just dive in like right away so this video is not forever long. But of course, if you are new to my channel, hi new friends! I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos that I put out every week. Like this one. One of the first products I'm going to be talking about is a product that so many of my new subscribers are asking, what do I wear on my face? A lot of times when you're asking, it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I really enjoy this product. The first time I got it, I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like wowed by it. But then one day, I don't know what was going on in the morning when I was getting ready for work, I double shellacked my face with all this goodness, and I was like, oh, that is some amazing coverage that has lasted all day long. Today, for a great example, I put on my makeup at 6:30 in the morning, and I don't get home until closer to 5 p.m. It is now 5:37, and I did bare minimum touch-ups. This baby makes my face untouchable, like, this is gonna be dirty on dirty. Nothing penetrates through this, nothing. This is fantastic. It stays on my face all day. End of day wear is still on point. I did minimal touch-ups to start this video. Minimal. Love this. A concealer that I adore and is kind of my OG of concealers, because when I first started like exploring concealers, I was a drugstore junkie to begin with. This was the one that had so many amazing reviews on it, and it is the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. This little guy is amazing. I wasn't really sure how to use it at first because I was like, oh, look at this little puff. But you twist it, and then you just kind of like apply it as you like, as liberally or minimal as you want, and then I work mine in with a beauty sponge. I love this. I think it gives great coverage. This has so many great reviews and such a great color range. I appreciate this so much. Highly recommend. Now I'm going to throw in a few honorable mention products that may not be drugstore but are amazingly inexpensive and a great quality product, and that's going to be ColourPop. If you're new to my channel, you're going to learn I just discovered them in 2017 and I adore them, and something I tested here on my channel is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This baby, to me and for my skin, is just as amazing as the Shape Tape, and crazy cheap, $6. This is my second tube. Love, love, love. Just a quick honorable mention. A powder that I discovered in 2017, mostly because of my amazing subscribers. They helped me out when I was in a powder crisis. And the Cody Airspun powder has become amazing. It's something I reach for a lot. I like to use it under the eyes. I'll set my face with it. The smell can bother some people, and I have heard that there is a scentless one. I've not really looked for that, but I've heard that that's available. But I really enjoy this for setting, baking. I have oily skin, so for me a powder is huge and crazy important. So this is something I gravitate to a lot. Thanks to you guys. The makeup blender that I have been gravitating to a lot at the end of 2017, again, a recommendation from you guys because you're so smart, is a really dirty looking Real Technique sponge. You guys have recently told me there's a pink L'Oreal one, I think, that I have to go check that out. I haven't been able to go do that yet, but this is something that I love. I really like using it wet because it is so pliable and moldable to my face, but also you can use it dry. I love that it has a flat edge to it to kind of go under the eyes if you need, or get in the crevices or the nose. You know what I'm saying. Love this so much. I'm gonna talk really quick about a BB cream. Somebody else actually asked me about one recently, and the one I love a lot is the Rimmel BB cream. This is the matte 9-in-1. Again, I have oily skin, so a lot of the products I tend to gravitate towards are matte products. However, I believe they also have a luminous one that I really enjoy as well. What I really like about this is the coverage that it gives me. Especially in the summertime, what I like to do is have a much lighter face about me. When I do my daily just running around, I don't need to, you know, beat my face like this. So what I like to do in the summertime or on the weekends is pull this little bad boy out, dot it all over my face, kind of blend it in, and it gives a great coverage without being too much. This is one that I gravitate to a lot for BB creams. A primer that I really enjoy that I don't have because I just ran out of, like, I don't know, my 4th bottle of it, is my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. I love that so much. I've talked about it a lot on my channel, and the reason I think I like it so much is that I don't break out with it. I have very sensitive skin that no matter what age I am, I could just break out like crazy. So that was a primer for me when I was discovering primers that wouldn't break me out, they didn't irritate my skin, and I could use every single day and not have issues. So that is one that I adore. I'm just out of right now. And another one that I've been trying now for about a month is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. I got this because I loved this. It does a great job of priming my face, getting me techy enough to put on my foundation next, but not be sticky or oily later. I'm really enjoying this so far. I may give you an empties update once I finally finish this to give you my full final thoughts, but this has been a great backup that like I said, I've been using for at least a month now. A bronzer that, I mean, you probably already know I love it, but since I have some new people asking, I'm gonna tell you again, I love going on vacation in the mornings with my butter bronzer. I love smelling it. I mean, is there anything better? No, there's not. I go on vacation with this every morning. I love to bronze up my face with this any time of the year. I am actually using the original bronzer. There were 2 shades originally, a light and a bronzer. That's what this is. Look at all this pan. I've heard there's 2, maybe 3 other shades out now that I have not found at my local CVS or Walgreens, but I'm on the hunt for them. Love this. It's such a buildable product that I know a lot of you said you were curious about it, and then after I've talked about it so much, you guys were like, I need it. You love it. Tell us below, how much do you love it? Tell us. A blush that I really like, and I'm not a blush girl. If you are newer to my channel, I don't gravitate to wearing blushes all the time, especially in the summer, but one that I love so much is an e.l.f. product. And I have this single Candid Coral blush here from e.l.f. You can see I've hit pan on it. I like this coral shade because I think I really enjoy the undertones that are deeper, that go with my skin well, kind of throughout the year. It doesn't matter if it's summer or winter, but at the same time, it goes well with my bronzers. So I don't feel like I have like a big streak of blush right there. It just blends in really well. The next products I'm going to be telling you about are some face products that I am obsessed with. 2017 brought us so many amazing highlighters, and the Drugstore came to play. Wet n Wild specifically. I mean, their Mega Glow highlighters are awesome. We have the Precious Petals here that I've clearly hit pan on because this is amazing. It like melts into my skin and gives me this glow from within. I love it. And I recently was gifted this by my dear friend, The Regular Girl Reviews. I'm gonna link her blog below. And it is Botanic Dream. And that's actually what I'm wearing here on the high points of my cheeks. And oh, this iridescent-y like undertone of purple glow that I didn't know existed and I'm obsessed with. I love the feel of these. They're so buttery. I mean, Wet n Wild. I mean, why don't you just show, oh, hi, how you doing? I'm gonna take this e.l.f. brush, put it into this new, look at this. How do you not, oh my gosh, how do you not get a makeup boner from that? How do you not? Like, you got a makeup boner right now, don't you? You do. You have even a little one? You do. You do. Oh, I have to go to the grocery store right after this. Not sorry. Another face product that I was shocked that I actually liked with my oily skin, and I've talked about this recently, is my NYX Sculpt and Highlight little duo here. So what I do in the mornings is I'll take a strip of this and I'll just put it right up higher than most people would probably think to do bronzer, because I want to chisel out some cheekbones with my square face. So I'll come up here and do a strip here and a strip here, and then I blend it in with my wet Real Technique sponge, and it just gives this really nice definition to my face. I love it. It lasts all day. Again, it's like almost 6 o'clock at night. I put this on pretty much 12 hours ago. So I am obsessed with that. This is a new discovery for me, because when you have oily skin, you really think, oh, I have to stay away from all liquids. I have to stay away from all creams. Not anymore, apparently. Apparently they're starting to make products that all skin types can use, and I love that so much. Let's talk about a mascara. Voluminous Lash Paradise gives me makeup boners because nothing holds my lashes the way this does. Not the Better Than Sex mascara, I mean, the Tarte does pretty well. I'm gonna give it that. And I haven't tried everything on the market, obviously, but for Drugstore, my eyelashes love to fall throughout the day. They just always have. So when I discovered this, and I would check out my makeup at the end of the day and be like, they're still a makeup boner. Boing. Eyeliners that shocked me this year were NYX. So I have a NYX Jumbo Pencil here in Milk, and I like to use this like I have today in my waterline. And then I also have this, I love this one for the summer. This is the NYX Teal, and I like to use this also on top of this in the summer or spring, whenever I freaking feel like just doing a pop of color. I will put on the white like I have here and then do a layer over the top with the green, and it just makes any eye look go crazy. I have a really hard time believing pencil liners can be as creamy as these NYX ones. So when I realized that, because I was like, all right, let's get ready to jam this right in my eye, I kind of forgot about stuff like that. So the fact that this is so smooth and creamy, I was like, makeup boner, full makeup boner. Because if this lasts and it's pretty and it's easy to apply, I mean, can I take you out to dinner? I mean, could I buy you a drink? What? It's that serious. Some brushes that I have really, really adored in 2017, and I'm carrying them with me to 2018, are e.l.f. brushes. I have so many of these little e.l.f. brushes here. This one is a professional blending eye brush. This one, there's two little flat ones here. This one's longer, this one's shorter. I also have this C brush that is good for packing. Like I could just pack a lot of pigment in there. But the one that stands out for me the most is my e.l.f. highlighting brush. I will use this baby with this. I will use it with certain highlighters that I know just go so well into my skin. I am obsessed with this brush. I used it so much after I purchased it. e.l.f. has some amazing brushes if you've not checked them out. And for lashes, I'm sorry, but Ardell came to play. The Demi Wispies, they're what I'm wearing right now, obsessed. These are the lashes that are easy to apply. You can reuse them a few times before you have to go on, but they're inexpensive. So this is a 4-pack that probably cost like $12.99 or something like that. I don't mind repurchasing these because I know they fit well. I don't have to cut them, but I have big eyes. And they fan out really nicely, but it's also a look that I can take from filming to drugstore, from filming to grocery store. I can go meet people at work or whatever and have these on, and it gives me some voom, but it's not like crazy, who does she think she is coming in here with those falsies? You know what I mean? You see those girls in the store where you're like, she knows that's not natural, right? Right? Guys, these are some of the main drugstore products I love, but I'm also going to do another quick round of honorable mentions with ColourPop because I love ColourPop. They're inexpensive and they're high quality. In my mind, that's where a lot of my money went in 2017 and where it is going to go again this next year. I can't talk about makeup boners without talking about ColourPop. I mean, there's not enough cold showers in the world to discuss it, so I had to bring them up. I got 3 different ColourPop palettes like this. I got 3 of them for my birthday, but then I also have so many individual pieces that I bought throughout the year. I love ColourPop. I think they are amazing. They get a huge honorable mention from me for all of my new subbies that are asking, what do I wear in my eyes a lot? Besides the Jaclyn Hill palette, obsessed. I mean, obsessed isn't even a word. Is there a new word? We need to come up with a new word of how much strongly I feel about these and how much I talk about them. And by the way, ColourPop also has some amazing, intense highlighters. These are their Super Shock highlighters that are not subtle. They come to play and they kick ass. Thank you guys so much for watching this Makeup Boners Part 2 with Drugstore makeup. Thank you guys so much also for asking what is my favorites and what I'm interested in and what I'm using right now, because these are all the things giving me makeup boners in the moment. It could change by spring because by then my skin's gonna be different, new products are gonna be out, and this may need to have another round. So we may need to do another round of this, but that's okay. I don't mind. I love talking about all of my makeup boners. I clearly have no shame about that. But if you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to hear all about the future makeup boners that I have, or makeup that doesn't give me boners. Yeah, that's the thing too. There's no little blue pill for it either. Bye, friends.